What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Scrap Talk. So, this, I don't want to keep beating the subject into the ground. This is going to be my final video on the subject. I just want to give my final thoughts on Pereira versus Adesanya. Real quick, I feel like I I kind of knew this was going to happen. The way it went down was a surprise to everybody, but I think a lot of people kind of figured this was going to happen. It was a great storyline, great way it ended up, but what do we do going forward? So I feel like going forward, Izzy, I'll say this, Izzy handled it pretty well, slightly delusional, but pretty well. You know, he got out in front of it and said, hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to get my belt back. I do think they're going to give him an immediate rematch. So he's probably training, or not right now, but gonna try to tighten up his kickboxing and tighten that wrestling up even more. You saw what he did. He proved he will use it. He can use it. So hopefully he tightens up and becomes a more well-rounded fighter. So we're not gonna let that slide. Hopefully he becomes a more well-rounded fighter, and if he does get his belt back, he'll be a very well-rounded champion and make it even harder to beat him. So we'll see. I do think they're going to give him the rematch. I'm not even going to say who he should fight next because I think they're going to give him the immediate rematch, and I'm not mad at that. I'm not. He earned it. He kept his belt. So here we go. Now going forward for Pereira or Pieta, but however you say it, I really feel like this guy is a dangerous guy. He's not been tested all the way yet. Let's just keep it real. Let's just keep it a buck. He hasn't been tested all the way. I feel like a lot of people feel like they might have the blueprint for him right now, because if you can get him to the ground and keep him there, there's trouble. But he's got good people around him as well. And if he is smart, he is somewhere wrestling right now. He is somewhere living in a wrestling gym, living on the mats, getting a freaking staph infection. I don't care. All of it, okay? The whole bit, because he is going to be a bad, bad dude to have to deal with. He already is. But if he can get his grappling on point, the clinch, the wrestling, it's over for you guys. There's a lot of people coming after him. That guy's got a huge target on his back, and I think he needs to tighten it up really quick because, man, they're coming for you. But I think he can hold it. I think he can hold the belt. I think that belt's going to change hands a couple times, especially if Izzy can't get past Pieta. I think if Izzy can come back and get the belt, Izzy will have the belt for a long time. I think that if he cannot get past Pieta a second time, then, I mean, who knows? God, can you guys imagine that? It's been an era. It's been a good amount of time that Izzy's been champ. So can you imagine Izzy not in title contention for a while? Ooh. So there's my thoughts on it, but hopefully everybody comes out of this well, and I want to see Pieta hold the belt for a while. I hope that he beats Izzy again. It's not a hateful thing. I like changing things up. I like seeing the things move around, and I think that he has what it takes to hold that belt for a while. He's tightened up his wrestling, but Izzy's still out there, and Izzy's still dangerous. So we'll see. And that's my final thoughts on it. It was a great fight. It was a great card. Um, let's keep it moving, guys. I'm Johnny Jones. I'll talk to you guys soon. Stick around for more scrap talk. Peace, ski whiskey.